Showtime! What up, chat? What's going on? What's going on? What's good? What's everybody? What's good? What's happening? What's everybody doing? Man. All right, so yesterday we completed chapter one. We completed chapter one yesterday. I, I gotta say that the storyline is pretty interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. Storyline is interesting. So that's the burning temple. Temple burned down once again. I wonder how that happened though. Oh, I got the okay. Recap of yesterday. Why the Buddhists got some like evil looking eyes? Wukong knew everything, knew what was going on. And he got the heads up and everything. Yeah.
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
That wisdom, man. That wisdom. That's all I want. As we continue on, chapter 2 awaits. Those are tuning in, man. Appreciate you rocking with your boy. Don't forget to click that follow button. You know what it is. Let's get it. Oh, you know one thing we forgot to look at? This is what we forgot to, what this is what I didn't know. That you can actually look when you look at the pictures, you can check the details and the storyline behind it. Like this one right here.
In his last life, the monk was Jinchanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th.
Is that the Monkey King? So he turned into a wandering blight.
A mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic.
BDB, what's going on, bro? So yeah, he became that one. So yeah, he became that wandering blight. Not much. How you been? How you been, bro?
A fine guardian for Guan Yin he could have been. Yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band.
Shit, Coolin just got to that part earlier today. Yeah, I got to this one yesterday. We just like recapping.
Which deities do most abound upon the earth? The keepers, surely. Though humble in rank, nothing in the mortal world escapes their eyes. You'd be wise not to spurn their kind, for who knows what powers stand behind them.
Oh, this must be the old man. Must be the old man. All the monks, the citizens. Ah, they turned into one of those lost servants. Jack. My man over here taking all their souls. I don't blame you. All right, let's get it, y'all. Chapter 2, Yellow Sand, Desolate, Desolate Dust. Oh, this is the sand. We at the sand level now. understand of them. We don't went across the mountains.
花风岭八百里，曾是关外富饶地。一朝舒缓凭空气，午夜瘴气渺攘气。无父无君无法纪，为非作歹有天庇。修得大圣皆佛力，邪风一死也惊奇。哪知不测其祸，其旦夕，那黄毛孽畜再回击。平凡不是好得意，不幸后事却成谜。
John, what happened to him?
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend. Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand. Watch your step, eh? Get more shots and you'll be high and dry.
雪花风撒花雨，无助的毛树开一起。长白生死莫家别，不抢走那正道才有戏。
And ready?
Oh. Rat Archer. Okay. Rat Archer. An army of bows carved along. The roars of shafts a frightening song. Warring on, their archers glows, and with tactics their glory flows. In the days when the kingdom of flowing sands warred against the Fuban, there was a company of warriors known as the Four-Feathered Army. Skilled archers they were, one and all, armed with repeating crossbows and great shafts fletched for 4 feathers, capable of piercing even the strongest iron. Great was the joy of these soldiers when the weapons were placed in their hands, for they believed that with their hard-earned skills and such mighty tools of war, victory would be swiftly theirs. As darkness fell, the soldiers gathered to discover the strategies they would employ. The veteran said, "Shoot its eyes to blind it, and the bug won't be able to hit us." The young one said, "Shoot its heart to stop its breath, and the creature will perish." The brave one said, "Shoot its leg to cripple it, let it wait for death." Long they debated, each seeking to sway the others, but none could be swayed. At last, they resolved to each follow their own strategy and see what would prevail in the end. I said the end. I said prevail in the field. I'm sorry. The next day, the four-feathered army lined up in neat rows. At the given signal, a storm of arrows was released. Yet each archer aimed as they judged best, and not a single shaft found its mark in the same place as another. The height of the Fuban was so thick that the rain of arrows served only to vex the creature. In the end, the valiant soldiers were scattered and put to flight. Last, minds divided need not to always agree. The strength of one alone has its limits. In unity lies a true strength. Only with a single purpose can the greatest deeds be accomplished. A fellowship divided against itself cannot endure, but is doomed to ruin. Because we take them out yet. Flame ebb and gold. Fortune forsakes you, your gold dulls iron. Oh, we seen this. Got the relic. I just noticed you got the Buddha emoji. Um, I just noticed you got the Buddha sticker. Okay. Raven eyes. A glimpse reveals the foe's might. Oh, okay. A talent tilts to an unfair fight. Identifies the Yako as that bear spirits. Opportune watching. Considerably increased focus gained upon consecutive success light attack hits. Eagle Eye. Upon successful hits, unveiled strike. The cooldown of the spell is massively reduced. Right. Increase critical hit damage. Only get one. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Helmets bright and halberds keen. Marching where the war banners lead. To the border's drum, they march in time. Behind their shields, their courage climb. The Serengate village, a rat widow grieved. The husband devoured by the tiger vanguard had left nothing behind but his sand shield. A royal reward. Her sons born after their father's demise were her last hope. Pointing to the shield, she decreed to her sons, to her growing sons, if you don't slay that tiger, you're, you're no you're no sons of mine. Oh, if you don't slay that tiger, you're no sons of mine. And so they trained with the second prince, vowing to take vengeance on the tiger vanguard. Among them, one boy, frail and ill, suited for combat, loved loved ink and paper over spear shield. His mother scolded and punishments were frequent, forcing him to commit to the martial arts. He did try hard, yet his efforts only left him feeble and trembling. The same skill that took only a few days to acquire for his peers could take him weeks with no noticeable progress. Even the prince urged him to explore a different path. Therefore, the boy's enthusiasm for martial arts, martial waned further. As his brothers donned in red armor and golden shields, he stood alone, enduring more beatings and scorn. Crazy. Once he, once his mother went too far with her harsh words. Better to be eaten by the tiger than remain useless at home. Which, wow, which drove him to steal his father's shield and a spear to fulfill his mother's wish. The Tiger Vanguard knocked him down in 2 moves, mouth open for gold. But stones were hurled, striking the tiger in his head. Started of the Tiger Vanguard gazed around for the culprit. Some of the rats seized the moment, dragging away their kin from their tiger's grip. Vanguard turned to chase, but there stood the rat soldiers, those who had never ventured from the dunes. Now spears pointed, shields holstered, a line of defiance so fierce they dared the tiger to challenge them. The tiger hesitated, and the rats left safely. That boy did la- that boy did later forsake the warrior's way, but he took up his bow alongside the rat archers. With a sharp mind and true arm, he even saved his kin in turn. Black Man King, Black Bear Guai. That's crazy. That's his human form, and this is his true form right here. Now, are you sure Miyamoto Zelda wasn't inspired by the story here? Because look at that's Ganondorf. Boom, Ganon. Just a thought, but that's just a thought right there. In Guanyin's grove, his greed won't cease. Southern tides bring no release. Schemes cloud his sight. So what happened to him? On Bodhi Peak, he learned life's worth is peace. So what really happened to him? In the purple bamboo, did he went back to Guanyin? In the purple bamboo grove where Guanyin resided, life was usually tranquil. Black Bear Guai spent his days eating bamboo shoots with Aster and drinking homemade bamboo beef brew. His days had become so unremarkable they almost faded into nothingness. One day, the long princess paid him. That must be her. That must be his new master. The long princess paid him a sudden visit with Red Boy, her servant. Flustered, the black bear hastily gathered his dishes, trying to hide the mess. The long princess rolled her eyes and asked, "Have you thought about the task Guardian mentioned to you a few days ago?" Black Bear didn't answer. Black Bear Guardian didn't answer. He simply retrieved a box out of the chest, handed it to the long princess. Red Boy snatched it and opened it. Inside was a transparent honey fried fried. Yeah, fried foods back then. Honey fried sugar sculpture of an immortal riding a lion, known as the lion immortal candy. Yesterday, yesterday there was a Dharma assembly at the top of the feast. There was this exquisite and eye-catching sugar sculpture. I specially saved it for you as a token of my respect. Do you presume to understand my taste? Eat this for the children. Hearing this, Red Boy lost interest and stuffed the box back into Black Man's arm. Only then did the long princess let out a contemptuous laugh. Cognizant of his blunder, Black Bear Guy mumbled, "I'm willing to serve, but my abilities are mediocre. I'm afraid I can't handle such an important matter." The long princess replied, "Do you think we don't know that? Don't worry. There will be those fiercer and more ruthless than you lead the charge. No work, no reward. If it's a thorny matter, I might not be able to handle it. Guanyin will attend to all." No thorny matters shall prevail. Do not try to fool me. Wang Yi's instructed me to practice quietly here. Why would she intervene? The long princess wore a long face and said, how can you be so timid? This is a great opportunity. More people are vying for it than you could even imagine. Wang Yi choose you only because she wanted someone she could trust. You see that? That my bad guy was speechless for a long time. The long princess had run out of patience. So little ambition. Forget it. Forget it. I let Guan Yin know. Dear princess, honorable princess, that's not what I meant. What I meant. I'll go. Only when she saw the eager look in Black Jaguar's eyes did the princess roll her eyes again. Leaving Red Boy behind, she drifted away. Seeing her leave, Red Boy hastily asked Black Jaguar, what exactly is this task? I want to leave. Why don't you tell Guan and take me with you? It's a matter of great importance. As you heard, Guan didn't want you to go. Don't pester me anymore. I don't want to know. I don't want to lose this opportunity for your sake. 3 days later, Black Bear Guai had finished his preparations, wielding a black tassel spear. He was able to set off Red Boy, who had been waiting outside the bamboo grove for days. Hurriedly caught up with him and once again insisted on accompanying him. Contrary to his usual manner, Black Bear Guai tried to persuade him. Red Boy, Wang Yi has instructed that you must stay here. Even your father has been pressed into serving this time. Surely you can see how perilous it is. This is no laughing matter. He touched the engaging band around his head. Decided to risk one's life just to remove a headband is not worth it. With that, he transformed his body into a black wind, swiftly vanished. Paid no heed to Red Boy's desperate shouts. Afterward, Red Boy waited for him outside the bamboo grove for a long time, but never saw him return. Later, when Red Boy recalled, he realized that it was the last time he ever saw Black Red White in place. Keeper out. About time. Like, who is this dude? Keeper of the Blackway Mountain. A kind face veils his virtuous light. Benevolent eyes pass his might. To the one he grants a wondrous spell, for that the story he has yet to tell. As stated in the celestial laws, the keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. Age. That day, as the keeper of the Black Wind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, tending to mortal concerns, he saw an aged Taoist drawing near from a distance, a vestment embellishing with stars, a herb gathering basket plated from rennet creepers, a fishing drum tapped in his hand, a song about the lofty moon. In just a few steps, he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure they had never met. But judging from the Taoist's white hair, vibrating face, and bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily, he greeted the Taoist. Taoist master, this humble keeper pays his respect. The Taoist nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. The keeper took a look and saw that the basket was filled with rare and mystical items, as well as miraculous herbs. He couldn't help but startle and ask, how can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift? Dallas smiled and said, I was just passing through this place. I knew that soon There will be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought the items in this basket would help you weather the storm for a while. My king to visit. He talks? He didn't talk throughout the game. All of a sudden he talking now. What made you say this, sir? I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he has amassed a measure of merit, I worry that his arrogant nature, he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he bring great disaster upon himself again. The keeper thought carefully and said sincerely, what can a humble keeper be of help? Seeing that keeper was quiet still, the old Dallas, oh, he's old. No, this can't be him. The old Dallas gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear. Instructed, if you be chance upon him in the mountain, pass on to these two spells. I cannot reveal myself. As I rely on you to teach him as a means of honoring our bond. The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. Old Dallas returned the bow and was able to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurried asked, may I inquire, Dallas Master, from whence do you hail? By the time the keeper spoke, Dallas had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky. It scent faint yet distinct. Its tip extremely slender and long and boldy leaf. In that moment, a revelation dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid his respects to the departed silhouette until the clouds and mist obscured sight and turned to depart. Interesting. I'm sorry, this shit is interesting, y'all. Oh, yeah. Drink of water. What's that up there? Damn, bro. What up, Maverick? How you doing, bro? Nope, you can't read it. Oh, the weekend was great. Thanks for asking. How was yours? Hey, work don't gotta be done. We all gotta do what we gotta do to eat, you know?
That will be your doom.
There she is. My ear. Don't work because it was from a from a dumb person, huh? Yeah, we get that a lot. Oh. Ah. Damn, Chad. Chad, give me a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. Got leads to generate. That's I was so oh wow, okay. Yeah, I had to work on the weekend. So I couldn't enjoy much. Land brew. Each sip instantly recovers 20% of their maximum health. For a brief moment after it slowly becomes 25%. Where you from? Sound like fluoride. Sound like fluoride. Fluoride got a sound? What does fluoride sound? When entrusted to a garden enthusiast, they may yield licorice. In myriad formulas, licorice raise the chances of medicine. This could be used to make medicine. That's all of it, right? How many? Okay, cool. Oh, Florida. Oh no, I'm not from Florida. I'm from Virginia. Unstable typer. Funny you. What? Kind of a big field right here. I'm still trying to check some of these areas out. What's the temperature at over here? Like 70, 80 to 70 degrees right now. That's what you doing?
Unending food.
Rat governor. Celsius. Yeah, 70 to 80 degrees. Fahrenheit. Celsius, whatever you call it. Rat governor. Through omens, he's since impotent blight. Yet he turned away, veering from the light, unaware the days of plenty ceased to flow. The nation infested with rodents lost its glow. He's blind? In the same year, the kingdom of Sahali was remained as a kingdom of flowing sands. The rodent reverence edict was proclaimed throughout the country. This edict declared rats as celestial beings, protected by the king's law, making it illegal to harm them. Whoever breached this commandment would face the king's judgment. Hey, what's going on, Betsy? How you doing? I'm great. How you doing? All right, what was I? Whoever breached this commandment will face the king's judgment. Hence, rat guys from across the land flocked to the kingdom. Although strife ensured between commoners and guys, none dared defy the king's decree. For the well-being of people, the scholars of the Royal Academy planned a petition to implore the segregation of rat guys to the southwestern corner of the capital. You're playing the monkey game too, yeah. I'm playing the monkey game. You you know it. You know it. Among these scholars, there was an elder who was deeply skilled in divination. On the day of the petition, right before the scholars were to meet the king, the elder divined for his career, which came out as a grave omen, not an auspicious time for it. He told his student that, oh, well, Treasury, thanks for the follow. Mate, your stream pretty cool. Get these bozos up out of here, man. Hold on. Bozos up out of here. Come out of here. Maverick, I had to, bro. Maverick, you leaving? You mean you gotta go? I completed 3 chapters in it. How many chapters are there so far? I heard there's like only 5. You go bada bing, bada boom. It's supposed to be like 5 chapters. Among these among these scholars, there was an elder who was deeply skilled in divination. No, didn't we read this? On the day of the petition, right before their scholars were to meet the king, the elder divined for his career, which came out as a grave omen. At an auspicious time for it, he told his students, "Yeah, we read this, chat." Just as the elder stepped outside the palace, the royal guards encircled the hall. Shouts of agony that filled the air, unfold the bloodshed within. Hands covered his trembling ears. The elder slowly made his way home. After 3 kingless assemblies and a major court reshuffle, he was promoted to grand governor, a rank that bestowed him years of wealth and glory. But one day, as he peered into the bronze mirror, he noticed that his nose was elongated, and bristles had sprouted on both sides. Henceforth, he forsook mirrors, knowing he would always bear a rat's visage, like all those absented from their petition. I checked your channel and found out that you don't have any custom stuff. We can discuss it further. Um, no, but I know some folks that can actually does things like that. But yeah, I appreciate it though. More than 500 followers? Yes, I do. I had some cool suggestions for regards your panels. I'm sure you will like it. Not interested. Thanks. That's crazy how I bounced from one end to the other. Where are you from?
Stand ready. We are in dire times.
And the most plus point you have it is you got a legit designer. Majority of your of designers are scammers in the market, just like you, right? I'm from Pennsylvania. What part? Yeah, what part of Pennsylvania you from? How do I increase the damage of light attack combo finishes? The effect is massively enhanced. Oh, this is sir. You missed my question. What part of Pennsylvania are you from? The effect is massively enhanced. Fighting in the water. Ooh. We don't have the core. We can't do nothing with it. Oh, now we got silk. I say, I say you should answer my question. What part of Pennsylvania you from? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Delaware Valley? How far is that where's that? Like where's that in Pennsylvania? Like you say you're from Delaware Valley. You should know where like where's it what like where's it nearby? Like is it nearby a city? You don't understand my question. Okay, so talk to me about Delaware Valley. Talk to me about your upbringing. Iron Helm, the bow like mold with glazing gleam. What's the gold? Ebungo armor, glow with light. Sun ablaze in darkest night. Now you understand what I'm saying. You just act like you don't. No, I don't want you to tell me your exact place. I just want you to tell me like tell me about Delaware Valley. Like tell me more about that spot. Tell me more about that spot. The food, the culture, growing up over there. But you say you from there though. I don't know what to get. Either this one right here or this one. Like, I guess I get the latest one. I gotta miss out. I gotta miss out with this. I'm already using this. For light attacks, Evanescence directly triggers the finisher of light attack combo. Deals additional damage to the enemy upon crushing the mobilization. Like Delaware is the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Mm, so you basically yeah. I just trying to figure out like where you come from. That's all. So basically, you're from Philly, correct? You don't got to tell me your exact location. Like I could tell you, like I'm from Virginia. I'm from Newport News, but I was born in Connecticut. I think I need to backtrack. Like these little spots leads to some dangerous incidents. Oh, damn. As I faced already in my past, that stupid stalker. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Big village. Let me rest up. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Get up there. No problem. So you black, Puerto Rican? Like, what's your ethnicity? What's my plans to worry about panels? I'm not interested in doing any of that. Yeah, not interested, sweet. You restart. Right, go back. Beware the scammers in the market. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You take care. Man, this place is big, yo. This place is vast. Oh, GT.
You come at a good moment. One of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you. Sandgate is a perilous place. You think you can venture there without healing pills? I'm a deity to my word. Slay that clamorous pest, and you won't be let down. Sandgate is a perilous place. You think you can venture there without healing pills?
how delightful. Oh. Got his ass. Who is this thing? Ling's healing. Ling's hiding. Deep in the woods beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please. It guards his friends with gentle ease, but gathers strength when threat it sees. In the highlight bounds, a famed wine estate thrive, renowned for its medicinal brews. These beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people. His business flourished. The master of the estate had two sons, coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts, cared not for the art of brewing. They spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless of their father's admonishment. It was at this time that a bereaved family in the village uncovered a disturbing incident. The desecration of their loved one's grave. The villagers gathered there, only to discover the shattered coffin lid and clusters of fungi where the corpse should have lain. Such sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unresolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day, they scoured the mountains. Till one fateful night, as the two stealthily returned home in the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappear into the brewery cellar. They pursued the presumed thief, only to discover a monstrous creature capped with a blood red lingzi mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward, slaying the creature on the spot. The sound startled the master, who arrived only to find the lazy creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, he revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the estate. His sons, who had been intended on on showcasing their conquest, were filled with shame and regret and dared not to utter another word. The business dwindled in the years that followed at once grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home in search of a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Curiously, after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. Only the master knew the reason behind it. Every every midnight, two monstrous beings bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons with lazy mushroom cats atop their head, but toil to craft the finest brews for the brewery. Go up, go up. Alright, we're gonna check this dude out of here. AC damage received. Boom. The Ling Li Go Ball. The swollen belly, strange skills arise. The frog's croak can summon thunder cries. No long needed to call the breeze. In shallow waters, frog songs were pleased. Here we must speak once more of the wandering Taoist. He passed through the kingdom of Hami, and ever since his encounter with the Frogwise, he he made it his mission to hunt such guys far and wide. He sought their traces. On a day he came unto to a valley where croaks echoed, crackling with eerie flashes. Joy rose in his heart. He hastened to the riverbank. There he set a makeshift altar to subdue the Yagwai in the river. Incense and candles were lit for the offerings. Then, with his cap removed and hair loose, Dallas traced the three seals of power with Vermiel, Cinnabar, and drew the banished sword. He mumbled and muttered the spells he knew. Then he roared, shook the air. Thus be Lord Loud's decree. With a flash of his sword, he snatched up a seal and flung it skyward. A plume of flame flared and vanished. The frog glide in the valley started by this commotion, sprang from the water, a great yellow frog clad in hues between green and blue, different from the last. The Taoist seeing the Yagwai spring forth, swiftly lifted a second seal. It flared up in a trice, and a raging wind followed. As the third seal caught light, peeling down a crack from the lowering clouds. Both the Taoists and the Yagwai were startled, heads flying to their heads. Silence fell. They looked up to see trees blasted and split, while the storm above broke and scattered. The Taoist froze, then scrambled to ready his rush for three more seals. The Togwai, unhurried, drummed his belly. The sky stood unchanged, but with each stroke, a dozen shafts of golden light lanced down, each striking close around the Dallas. Tumbling and rolling, the Dallas could scarcely evade the beams of light. The Togai gaped its maw and spat out a swarm of electrifying tadpoles. No matter how Dallas dodged, they pursued him relentlessly until he fled in another route. Alas, in matters of renown, it is common to judge power by the intricacy and grandeur of one's methods. There might be some wisdom in that. Small piece of gold speckled with bits of stone. Where do they come from? Perhaps they should be traded at the keeper's shrine.
Oh, how wondrous! Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature.
Oh, this must be the Taoists.
These common pills, I grant you. Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure.
Thank you, man.
Inside the gate and check every house. There's a bounty for that traitor. Who goes there? Take him down.
Oh. That's where it's coming from.
Fuel in the corner. My kind of sword.
No way I can make it.
And his other head too.
Spent 2 hours on this jump. Ain't even to the next spot.
That will be your doom. Time to die. In the corner. My kind of. Stand ready. Dire times.
Lord.
And his other head too.
Let me just move. Last one right here.
Who goes there?
Seth, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Time to die.
Your meddling ends in death! Proven true is my foresight. A grim one cometh. delightful! How delightful! Delightful!
Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh damn! I didn't mean to do that.
Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait until Master hears about this! Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Your poor brother had... What's that smell? Aye, that's fresh meat. Delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
Oh damn it! Horrible. Using the ground moderately. Using the gourd moderately. Laurel and Moon Palace. A shadowless blade. Divine and robust. My weapon speed.
goes there. Take it down. Cunning foe! Death water!
Oh, that monster's gone. That makes it better. How delightful.
Proven true is my foresight. A grim one cometh.
Never doing that again. I was saying, is that a bridge I saw? Yeah, that's a pagoda.
Oi, look there! A monkey! Move! Now! Stop poking around here!
If them two heads lay eyes on us, we're both done for. Our misfortune back home has led us to exile. We'd hoped to rebuild with the Rat Sage's guidance, but I saw that vanguard of his feasting upon. Our king has lost his way. Escape was the only choice. The two heads are the best fighters.
And now, they are hunters of their own kin. We'll starve hiding here! Let's get out and get this over with!
Why are you still here? Don't put me in danger. Be off.
Proven true is my foresight.
Oh. I know who to go up against next. So the next episode will be like the 200s. Yeah, I know who it is. Got this time. Fully restores your condition and replenishes your gourd. Enemies will also respawn. Yep. Got this time. Alright, so chat, how we looking? Okay. Alright. Shout out to Success and Treasury for the follow. Alright. We gotta check, see who we can raid up, chat. A panda? Raid up panda. Panda. So this thing in the way. That cam link's in the way. All right, chat. Let me get y'all up out of here. Send you out to my boy Panda. Yes, sir. All right. Let me go ahead and get going. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow because I'm getting tired as a mug. It's your boy Guessman signing off. Dream big, go hard. You know what it is. Take care, man. God bless. Good night.